This week we are back in Chicago to work on our files. We have a lot on our plate, but we're excited to get everything organized. So we have 5 closings set in the next 30 days. However, 2 of them, we haven't heard any communication, so we're not 100% sure that they're gonna close. That's the 2 properties in Elgin.
So what you're telling me is that we have 0 communication on what's going on with these 2 closings in Elgin right now because these guys are not communicating with us.
Yeah, so we have, the closing was set for next Friday. I think it was the 18th. However, that's not going to be the case. We still have no idea if this is going to close before Christmas.
So wait, just wait though. We're flying in the dark with this right now.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not going to fly. Somebody's about to have a very bad day.
So I definitely think that next Monday we reach out to their loan officers and their attorneys to see if there's any updates on the transaction so we can go back to our clients.
All right, you want to go take care of some business?
Yeah.
You sure? All right, let's go. Let's go take care of some business.
We still do have a couple things that could hiccup. A couple of our transactions that are supposed to close in the next 30 days may not close, which is obviously a problem.
Nothing changes from a normal day. We're just trying to make sure everybody's taken care of and the pressure's always on. So we have a challenge made for us and we're up to it. Right now we're at 640 Williams. It's our listing that's about to close at the end of this week. We just got the clear to close on this property. Right now we're gonna go ahead and do this somewhat pre-walkthrough before the final walkthrough for their buyers coming in. So we wanna make sure that everything in the contract is 100% completed. So Zach and I are here right now. We're going over the checklist of things that needed to be done, making sure we're all kosher, and this will be closed by the end of the week. Okay, all things we're looking for right now is, do we have all window treatments and hardware?
We have light bulbs in here. Yep.
We got the bar,
Yeah, this
refrigerators for the bar.
And then the wine fridge.
Looks broom clean inside of here. I think we're good to go. This should be perfect for the new buyers.
So Greg and I always like to come to our houses or our listings right before the closing because we like to get an edge before the buyers. We want to walk through it before just to see if everything is good to go. It just makes it a lot easier for us. If we find anything, we can bring it up to the buyer's agents if we do find anything, and it just makes it a lot easier. So we always go by the book. Whatever's in our contract, we always like to go through all of them throughout the week just to make sure we didn't miss anything. We do everything by the book. We keep all of our I's dotted and our T's crossed, and we always like to make sure everything is good to go.
Right now we're going to check out the status of this Melrose listing. We have to make sure that it's good to go. We're hopefully going to close on it this week, but there was some problems. We're having a little bit of trouble with the loan right now because it had to get sent back to underwriting on the buyer's side. There was a flag on the FHA loan due to the basement wall actually bulging, and that was a question of structural concern. So we actually had a structural engineer come out and evaluate it. We were told that this was okay and good to go. Now we're just waiting for the loan to come back from underwriting. We got a low ceiling here. So if you look right here, it's bulging out. And according to the structural engineer, this was just a bad pour. It's still structurally sound. So we're good to go on this. We're just trying to make sure that the underwriters push this loan through because we were supposed to close 2 weeks ago, and we're sitting in limbo on it right now. So the more time my clients and our clients have to sit, waiting to close, the more we're kind of on edge here, because the longer you wait, more problems could pop up for unknown reasons. So.
Hey, Greg.
Hey, Dan, what's going on?
Not much. What's up?
Have you heard anything from this lender at all?
Nope. No. We both. I saw your email, and I sent an email as well, so I haven't heard anything back yet.
Okay. I'm just gonna have to bombard her, or I don't know at this point, because she's not answering me on a text or a phone call anymore.
She's probably just getting annoyed right now with how many times we're asking for updates, but we're past when we were supposed to close, so.
Yeah, we're 2 weeks past. I don't really care if she's annoyed or not. She needs to answer the damn phone. You know what I mean? What was it? What was the date on that? The original closing date we had set? Do you remember?
On this one, the original closing date was December 18th.
Okay, so we're way past 2 weeks. All right, I'm gonna get a hold of her well before 5 o'clock, see if she'll answer the phone, and then if I hear from her, I'll text you.
All right, man.
All right, thanks, Dan.
Bye.
All right, bye. So what, she's not gonna answer the phone or answer any emails for anybody? I mean, since the 18th, it's already out of the same year. I mean, we're not even talking 2020.
I know the first closing date was the 18th of December, and then it got pushed back to the 29th of December. And right now, as today, it's Monday, January 4th, and we still haven't heard anything on the closing date. So
this is getting old. I'm not f***ing playing games with these people anymore. We did everything that we're supposed to do. My file is ready to go to be closed, so I don't know why we're sitting here waiting on this phone call, or at least a clear to close. Done.
I mean, yeah, just communication obviously is everything in real estate, and when we don't have an answer, it's hard to bring back to our clients what's going on, because we really don't know what's going on. So it's the lender, it's their attorney, they're just not keeping communication with us, emails, texts, and even phone calls. They just keep ducking our phone calls. I'm wondering if they blocked us. I'm not sure, maybe we have to call off of someone else's phone just because it's a new number and see where we're at with this.
We're in a neighborhood that's the underdog of the city. Not many folks, when you think of Chicago, think of the South Side. It's right here on the left, this one right here. That's the address. All right, 9527, that's our address. So then we got to go through the back alley to get to because there's no parking on the street, so.
I'm really excited for this listing because it is, again, a duplex, and we've never had a duplex listing before. It's crazy because I never thought that we'd be down this way, as close to Indiana for a listing.
We are the next generation real estate agents that are always going to say yes to taking a listing wherever we need to take it. Right now we're going through my grandfather's condo. About 2 weeks ago, my grandfather passed away. He was 98 years old. And right now we're basically trying to pull this place together to sell this unit that he lived in. You know, it's eerie going through somebody else's things, especially when you've been on the planet 98 years. You know, what do you do? When being in here right now is kind of eerie just because, you know, I feel like I'm gonna turn around and see him on the couch. And he's not there. You know, I know he was proud of all of his grandkids, and this is what he would want as far as, you know, after he was gone. My grandfather was in World War II, and he was actually a sergeant assigned to 253rd Ordnance Maintenance Company. He spent time on 8 different ships while traveling to Fiji and Australia, New Guinea. On November 11th, 1943, on the USS Cape San Juan, he was actually with his company traveling on that ship was torpedoed by a Japanese submarine, and after about spending 2 days in the water on a raft, they were rescued by another ship, the USS McCalla. So we have some minor stuff to do here, place a few lights, touch up some paint on the walls, and it'll be good to go. So, Gramps, this one's for you.
Thank you guys for watching this video, and to everyone who made it to the end, if you could please give it a like for the YouTube algorithm. That way we could show up onto more accounts. And as always, if you know anyone looking to buy or sell real estate, make sure to refer our team, Bellizzi-Dybas Partners, Keller Realty.